not being much of a morning person, I dragged myself out of the hotel for an 8:45 departure at Dublin Airport, arriving at a very quiet 5:30 am. After a short wait for check-in to open, I dropped my bag and headed to the Dublin Airport paid-for lounge to grab a bit of breakfast. My Amex Gold Lounge Club card comes with 2 free visits, so I treated this as a freebie. The lounge was really pleasant, very quiet, and I was able to have a nice cup of coffee and a quick bite to eat before my flight. Perfect. There is another lounge after US pre-clearance, 51st and Green, which from what I hear is quite a bit nicer, but neither my ticket nor lounge club card would get me access, and I really wasn't willing to pay the €39 after having already eaten. That's me through customs and immigration pre-clearance at Dublin. It makes such a difference compared to doing it actually in the US. There were virtually no queues. The border protection agent was actually quite friendly and remarked that lots of people have been going to Panama on this United deal that I've got. So looking forward to this flight. I'm now in premium economy, having been upgraded when I checked in. I had to part with a couple $100, but that's way less than the $1,700 that they wanted yesterday. So it's going to be a good flight. Hopefully I'll get some rest, and hopefully I'll have some interesting things to show you about United's premium economy product. I'll see you on board. Thank you so much. Hi there. Thank you. Thank you. On boarding, I was impressed with the size, legroom and comfort of United's Premium Plus seat. In general, I like the dimming windows in the Dreamliner, but I don't like that the staff lock out the dim controls even in the morning. The amenity kit and United's in-flight safety video was Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker branded. I liked the amenity kit much more than the slightly cheesy flight video. The kit had a good mix of all the usual moisturisers and lip balms, along with a very decent pair of flight socks with non-slip grips. Also included were earplugs and a dental kit. The touchscreen on this 2-year-old Boeing 787-10 was, as you would expect, large, high resolution and with plenty of options. There's a reasonable selection of new releases with lots of Disney content, which I guess would suit families travelling with children, but not so much for me. More up my street was the opportunity to feel the power of the Force with most of the Star Wars back catalogue. Other movie franchise sets like Harry Potter were in here. There was pretty much something for everyone. Tucked away with the new releases was the new-ish Downton Abbey movie, which was my first choice of the flight, and a pretty enjoyable one. Before too long I was settled in with the seat next to me free and ready for takeoff. Sadly, cabin crew had decided we should all take a dim view of takeoff by once again messing with the window control override. After takeoff, it was time for a drink, with the premium economy cabin being served first and with a wider drinks choice. United States Airlines tend to only offer soft drinks, beer and wine for free in economy and then charge for spirits. which by European standards is pretty mean. In premium, however, there's a full complimentary bar, and as it was still morning, my go-to choice is a Bloody Mary. And I was very pleasantly surprised by the Mr. T Bloody Mary mix, along with an ample serving of Kentucky distilled weekly vodka. A nice start to my Central American adventure. Breakfast time. I went for the cooked breakfast with the muesli. It was nothing to write home about, but tasty enough. It was served on proper plates and with a glass though, which is a nice premium economy touch. Pre-landing, I had the ploughmans with a fruit salad. The meats were pretty tasty, the cheese was nice. All in all, the food on this flight was fine. And I guess I wasn't really expecting fine dining and premium, so it pretty much met and maybe slightly exceeded my expectations. This being a trip report and all, I thought I'd give you my impression of United's Premium Plus seat. There are some thoughtful touches. There's a sturdy tray table that supports a laptop and would give you enough space to work. You can also fold out additional areas that will support your drink or snacks while you work. And when it comes to at-seat storage, the seat had a little cubbyhole under the armrest, perfect for storing your tablet, immunity kit, or your glasses while you take a nap. There's also the regular small net basket attached to the seat in front. I paid an extra $220 for the premium upgrade. Was it worth it? Probably not. The economy cabin was very quiet on this flight, and there would have been plenty of space. But it was nice to review the product, and as premium economy products go, the food was pretty acceptable, but nothing special. The seat is spacious, and it did make for a very comfortable 6-hour flight from Dublin to New York. So if you can get it for what you would consider to be a reasonable price, why not? As I left the plane, I walked through the now empty Polaris business cabin. At a quick glance, it looked to be a strong hard product, but when I looked at upgrade pricing before the flight, it was around $2,000, which is more than I would pay for a round trip, never mind an upgrade on just one leg. Thanks for joining me on this trip to New York. I've got a couple of hours here before it's on to Panama City, and I hope you'll join me on that trip when I take a United Boeing 737-9 in their short-haul business class product. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you've got any thoughts, I'd love to see them in the comment section below. Please do like this video and subscribe to my channel, and if you click the bell icon, you'll be amongst the first to be notified of my next video. So until then, it's bye for now.